Do 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 do. Only logical. Is that right? Do 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 do. How? What's love got to do? Got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do? Got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? Ooh, got to do with it. Alright, it's a bad karaoke day today, and who's going to join me? Donkey. Donkey is joining me today because some of you are a little bit having some weird stuff going on in the ethereal plane, feeling your divine masculine in all sorts of ways, and you can take that how it resonates for you. So what we're going to do is we are going to check in with him or her, take gender how it resonates. Wow. Okay. Looks like the cards are just going to want to flip out today. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what we can see. Wow. Did you see that? They all just flew out. You probably didn't see that. Oh, now I have to go for a journey. Hang on. I'm just on a journey. Hang on. I could be a while. Oh, there we go. I'm back already. Whew. Oh. Oh. Checking out your social media. He's checking out your social media. Wow. And he is contemplating, I won't say he's gonna, he's contemplating bringing a message. So for some of you that is in the ethereal or in that meditation space or in that prayer space or whatever you call that space when you're connecting with him in the metaphysical, wow, okay. He feels a little bit guilty that he hasn't talked to you for a while, and he's being a little bit harsh on himself. I also feel some anxiety going on with the divine masculine, a little bit of anxiety. I feel like they've got some stuff going on, maybe some paperwork to do, maybe some, not just paperwork, but some projecty things that they've been working on that they're kind of freaking out about a little bit. What's love got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart but when a heart can be broken? Remember that song? Tina Turner, she knew what it was all about because she was not emotional. There's that other song that she did. Da 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 da. I'm just using my female attraction on a typical male. Right, look that song up, Typical Male. It's really cool. She's dancing around a big shoe. It looks amazing. Just enough to tip the scales. I'm just using my female attraction on a typical male. I don't know why that's important, but it is. Something about the divine feminine worrying that her divine masculine is looking at other women. And if you think that's happening, it probably is. but he's comparing you to them. So he's saying, you know, like, let's say Donkey was my divine masculine. Wouldn't I be lucky if Donkey was my divine masculine? But if Donkey was my divine masculine, I might think, you know, that he is checking out other women on social media, or maybe he's interested in other women in some kind of way. And the thing is that it's really good for the divine feminine to check out other women. It's really good for him to experience his karmic partner, whether that's, you know, his married wife, or whether that's, you know, chicks on the internet or whatever, because then he gets to compare the divine feminine. Wow. See how these two cards go hand in hand? This is like drama, you know, those high maintenance women, let's call them that for a moment, with no disrespect to the karmics at all, but some of them are very high maintenance. So they're all about the clothes, the shoes, the looking good. And it's not to say that you can't look good, but it's kind of that fake, the fakeness of all of that. So instead of, you know, living in a simple way, it's all complicated with, you know, I don't know, if I don't have that Mercedes Benz, you know, they might think that their life is over or something like that. You know what I mean? And so the divine masculine's kind of going, well, hang on a minute. What is going on here? Because it's as if the karmic is singing, you know, what's love got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when you can have a Mercedes Benz instead? Ooh. We can just make up our own words. I hope Tina Turner doesn't mind. Right? And the divine feminine singing that song, you know, just enough to tip the scale. I'm just using my female attraction on a typical male, So she feels like she has to attract him in some kind of way that's in the 3D. So she might think she needs more lipstick. She might think she needs more, I don't know, hair fertilizer. What do you call stuff that you put in your hair? I don't know. She might need to curl her hair, straighten her hair. She might need to be skinnier or fatter or all of this stuff, and he's just looking for love, right? I'm getting this beautiful song by the Carpenters. Is it by the Carpenters? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's a Beatles song. Actually, it could be a Beatles song. I think it is. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares to you, and these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll often stop and think about them, these lovers and friends who went before. Some are dead and some are living in my life. I love you more. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares to you, and these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never ever lose affection for people and things that went before. Some are dead and some are living in my life. I love you more. Wow, that's from the Divine Masculine. Your Divine Masculine loves you more than you could possibly imagine. You know, enough to make you blush. You know, you don't need to put blush on, because if he sang that to you, you would really be blushing. Wow. So he's had enough of the karmic. He's had enough of being spoken to rudely. He's had enough of, you know, those types of women who are in their distorted masculine energy. Remember, we all have masculine and feminine energy within us, and it's really interesting that a lot of the feminines in the world who aren't twin flames have taken on a distorted feminine energy, and he's noticing this. He's noticing the difference between you and them. You know, they want everything. They want, you know, monetary stuff just for the sake of it. They want what they want when they want it. It's a really arrogant energy. And he knows that this, you know, denotes that they aren't really for him. So he's seeing this. He's seeing the difference. I don't know, maybe on your social media you're posting more exciting things to do with living your life. So maybe you've got pictures of you at the beach, or maybe you've got pictures of you, you know, with your animals, or maybe you've got pictures, hopefully you haven't got pictures of the food you just ate, because that always makes me hungry when I look on social media and people are posting about their food. Don't do that, it's naughty. Anyway, that was just my ego just stepped in for a moment to tell you off. So he's going into this understanding that not all people are the same. Not everyone is made from the same bread and butter, you know. Interesting. Yeah, so he's contemplating this. He's really contemplating, and what's missing, of course, is the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups flew out of the deck before, and then I shuffled it back in. So there's this future energy coming of, I want to send a message to you. I kind of don't know what to say. Sometimes he feels speechless around you. Sometimes he doesn't know how to tell you his feelings. You know, it's as if he gets muddled in the mind. It's like, I know I want to spend time with my divine feminine, but I kind of don't know what to say to her. And there it is. Next card is the Two of Cups. That's what's missing here. In my life, I love you more. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares to you. And these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. In my life, I love you more. I love it. Right, so many of the divine feminines, open your heart to me. Baby, I'll hold the love, and you turn the key. One is such a lonely number. Remember that song? That's a Madonna song, and she was trying to say, open your heart, I'll make you love me. It's not that hard if you just turn the key. So many divine feminines are trying to look at a way, and I know you're doing it because I'm a psychic medium. Remember this. Not all of you, but many of you are trying to attract them with your physical beauty. You know, open your heart, I'll make you love me. It's not that hard if you just check out my social media. It doesn't rhyme, but you know what I mean? That's kind of what they're doing. The divine feminine doesn't need to do that. She just needs to listen to her own advice. Open your heart, I'll make you love me. Okay, you just need to open your heart. Okay, open your heart with your divine masculine. Don't think about your divine masculine. Feel your divine masculine. Whenever you need somebody, I'll bring my love to you. You don't have to say you love me. I just wanna be with you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Remember that? Rick Astley. I'll bring my love to you. I'm too old. I just wanna be with you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Remember that? Rick Astley. This is, you know, whenever you need somebody, I'll bring my love to you. But in actual fact, I want the divine feminine to imagine singing it to herself, right? Whenever I need somebody, I'll bring my love to me. You don't have to say you love me, 'cause I'm loving me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'll bring my love to me. I just wanna be with me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Right? Donkey thinks I'm being very silly changing Rick Astley lyrics. He's like, can you actually do that? Are you allowed to change Rick Astley's lyrics? Yes, we are today. We are. So what you're going to notice is the more you focus on you, the more your divine masculine is going to think about how he can get to you. Whether you know it or not, he will be plotting and planning and, you know, thinking about how he can manifest money and resources to either get to you or get you to him if you're at a distance from one another. And he won't care. Wow, listen to this. He doesn't care how hard it is. He works hard for the money. This is bad karaoke day. So hard for the money. He works hard for the money, so you better treat him right. Okay, there he is. He's thinking about how he's going to do it. He's not just going, you know, like how the divine feminine goes, oh my goodness, I'm in love with my divine masculine, and they kind of don't take any action towards that. Well, sometimes they do when they get out of that dream state, but the divine masculine's being logical here, and he's like, you know, if I'm going to make this happen, I'm going to need to get my shit together. Because he's also quite horny for you. And I love the phallic symbol there. It actually kind of looks like he's holding on to his own penis rather than the wand. And he kind of is. And the next song that's coming to mind is heading in the right direction for your loving and affection. And I don't know the rest. I'm just channeling right now. So he may need to compensate a few people around him. So with work or with family or whatever, he's got some stuff going on. But in the back of his mind, he's plotting and planning. How am I going to actually physically get to her? How am I going to, you know, actually work this out so that it can be real and not this pie in the sky kind of idea. Wow. Wow. And then we have, whoa, death and the sun together, a transformation for the better, a fresh new energy coming in. June is going to be an amazing month for twin flames. In fact, you're going to hear from your twin flame either in the ethereal realm or in the 3D realm. And I tell you what, divine feminines who are focused on themselves and focused on being balanced and perhaps using prayer or meditation, depending on whether you're spiritual or religious. But prayer or meditation, if you focus on those things, going within, understanding that you are your twin flame and they are you, go within, stay balanced, stay harmonious, sing karaoke with me and Donkey, right? Be in your joy. Remember that beautiful song? Joyful, joyful Lord, we adore you. God of glory, God of light. Hearts unfold like flowers before you. By the way, what have you done for him lately? Ooh, yeah. Donkey and I. What have you done for me lately? Ooh, yeah. So we sing. Come and join the chorus, the mighty, mighty chorus. Do, 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 do. Remember that? Joyful, joyful Lord, we adore you. God of glory, God of light. Hearts unfold like flowers before you. By the way, what have you done for him lately? Ooh, yeah. Ready? One more. What have you done for me lately? Woo! Ooh, yeah. So we sing. Wow, this transformation. He is transformationing. My new word for the day. He's transformationing because, why? Because you, divine feminine, are focused within. You are being balanced. You are focused on the self. And I am so, so proud of you today. Let's give 2 more cards here. Yep. I need to get my shit in a pile. I need to get that castle happening for my divine feminine, even though she doesn't need a castle. But I'd like to give her one, you know. Last card. If you were wondering if this is a twin flame connection that you're thinking about today, here is your confirmation. And the 4 of Wands hasn't come out for a really long time. And of course my channel is 444, and some people have been calling me Miss 444, and I like that name. I think that should maybe be my new name. Maybe I could change my name to Miss 444. Do you think? One more for luck, because it's the penis card. Penis is coming at you. We had the Knight of Wands as well, right? You know, heading in the right direction for your loving and affection. This is kind of like, I'm sick of can I say that? I'm sick of spanking the monkey on my own. I think that's what some people say. Is that right? I'm sick of doing it on my own. I want to give my life to someone else. I want to share it with you. There was another song coming. I want to get freaky with you. It's I love you. I love you. I'm in love with you. I'm also infatuated with you. You're the sexiest thing since sliced bread. It's all of these energies coming together, and many of you are going to feel them, you know. You'll be, I don't know, laying out in the sun, and you'll feel your divine masculine. You'll feel the presence there with you, and it's because you've been focusing on yourself. Well done to those of you who have been doing that, And for those of you in semi-union, let's hope they open up the world soon, because I know many of you are waiting for the borders to open again. Everyone pray for the borders to open so twin flames can come together and not stand at the at the airport going, what do you mean I can't travel? What do you mean? Don't be ridiculous. I've transformed myself. I'm out of my ego. I don't want any more, I was going to swear, I don't want any more third party situations. I've had to think about everything. I don't want toxicity anymore. I need to make an apology, because everything is going to come up roses or sunflowers depending on which flower shop they go to. And I can tell you for free that your divine masculine loves you very much. And if he is across the other side of the world, he will move mountains, oceans, and any other thing that he needs to move out of his way to get to you. So just know that. Just know that. I want you to keep the faith today, everyone. This card coming out twice, and the sun as well, right? June is a lucky, lucky month for twin flames. All right, so hold on to your horses. Okay, hold on to your horses. Your divine masculine is on his way, because you are on your way to yourself. Okay, as you become more on your way to yourself and more balanced and more reliant upon yourself, your divine masculine will not be able to stay away. Whew, what a cool reading. We sang lots of weird songs. And Donkey says, mwah. And I say the same. We're sending you so much love from Australia, down under, down on the bottom of the world somewhere. You know, just quickly before I go, somebody said in some article somewhere on the internet that in other countries they believe that Australia is not a real place. So that was interesting. People were questioning whether Australia was actually a place or not. So I found that interesting. But I can tell you for free that yes, we are really here, and it gets really, really hot and really, really cold, and we have lots of weird and wacky animals all over the place, and spiders as big as my hand. Ooh. Crikey. So come and see us when the borders open, because Australians are of course batshit crazy, and if you've never been to Australia, then you really are missing out. So me and Donkey are inviting you to Australia, because the borders are going to open tomorrow, because we're manifesting it for tomorrow. Okay. If you need me, reach out. All my information is of course in the link, the description box below. And I hope you have a beautiful day, night, afternoon, evening, or morning, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you real soon. Bye, everyone. Bye.